Hello Java aspirants. In this video, we are going to discuss about Java Swing. So what is Java Swing? Java Swing is a part of Java Foundation class JFC that is used to create Windows based applications. It is built on the top of AWT Abstract Window Toolkit API and entirely written in Java. JFC represents a class library developed in pure Java, which is an extension to AWT. Java Swing follows MVC, Model View Control, where model represents data, view represents presentation, and controller acts as an interface between model and view. There are some of the advantages of Java Swing are: it is lightweight, it have same look and feel on all platforms, it is rich set of components with lot of features, it is simplify the development of desktop applications, it is pluggable, look and feel can be changed at runtime based on the available values. And this is a hierarchy of Java Swing API is given as every swing control like inherit properties from following component class hierarchy. Some of the controls are JLabel. A JLabel object is a component for placing text in a container. JButton, this class creates a label button. JList, this list component presents the user with a scrolling list of text item. JComboBox, this component presents the user with a to show up menu of choices, etc. And these are some more. Now we can discuss about window panes. We can create a frame using JFrame class in java.swing, which contains a free area. This free area of a window where some text or components can be displayed is called window pane. We have 4 types of Windows panes, and these panes can be imagined like transparent sheet, one below the other. So these 4 panes are glass. First one is glass pane. This pane is very close to the monitor screen. Any component needs to display on the foreground are attached to this glass pane. Another one is root pane. This pane is below the glass pane. Any component needs to display on the background are attached to this glass pane. Root pane and glass pane are used in animations also. For example, a flying bird in a GIF format can be displayed in the glass pane, and the light blue sky can be displayed in the root pane. You understand? The background light blue sky which we can be displayed in the root pane. And another one is layered pane. This pane is below the root pane. When we want to take the several components as a group, we attach them in the layered pane. And the fourth one is content pane. This is the bottommost pane in all. Individual components are attached to this pane. Now, how to create a frame in Swing? We know that frame represents a window with a title bar and borders, and all the component goes into the frame. So constructor to create an object to JFrame class in Swing as JFrame JF equal new JFrame. This creates a frame without title. If we want to create frame with title, we need to write JFrame JF equal new JFrame and pass that title name in the parameter. And there are some methods like set size. We can resize the frame using this method. Another one is get default close operation method. In this, if to close the frame, we can use this method of JFrame class. If we want to set the background color of the content pane, we need to write c.setBackground parameter. Whatever color you want to set, you need to pass that color .green. Like I want to set green, I am passing that parameter. How to display text in a frame? There are 2 ways to display text in a frame in an application. First is to override the pane component method in our class. In this method, we need to pass graphics G. Another one is by using a label as JLabel object JLB equal new JLabel, and whatever label you want to pass, we need to write inside that parameter like hello. And this label attached to the content pane to display text in the frame. If we want to create a push button using JButton class, there are so many ways. Suppose if we want to create a button with no text or icon, we need to write default JButton constructor. If we want to create a button where properties are taken from the action supplied, then we need to pass action A parameter in JButton constructor. If we want to create a button with an icon, we need to pass icon in JButton constructor as JButton icon. If you want to create a button with text, we need to pass text in JButton constructor. Or if we want to create a button with initialized text and icon both, we need to pass both text and icon in that constructor JButton. If to perform some actions when push button is clicked by the user, we should add action listener to the button and implement action perform method. When button is clicked, this method is executed, so action part should be written in this method. Next is how to display image. When button is clicked, image should display. There are some ways to display image or text. First one, we can take an empty label. A label can be used to display some text or image in frame as JLabel, JLB equal new JLabel. Then to display text, we can use setText method, and to display image, we can use setIcon method. Another way to create the label with the text is JLabel, JLB equal new JLabel and text. Another way to create a label with text and text will be aligned. For that, JLabel, JLB equal new JLabel, and we need to pass text and alignment. The another way to create a label with image, JLabel, JLB equal new JLabel, and we need to pass image icon. And another way to create a label with text as well as image, JLabel, JLB equal new JLabel, and parameters are text and image icon. So this way we can create text and to display image. Another one is checkboxes. Checkboxes is a square shaped box which is used to turn an option on or off. We can create a checkbox using JCheckbox class. There are many ways. One way to create a checkbox, an initially unselected checkbox button with no text and no icon, we need to write JCheckbox. If we want to create a checkbox where properties are taken from the action supplied, then we need to pass this action. If we want to create an initially unselected checkbox with an icon, we need to pass image into the JCheckbox constructor. If we want to create a checkbox with an icon and specifies whether or not it is initially selected, then we need to pass icon and selected parameter into the checkbox constructor. Another way to create an initially unselected checkbox with text are JCheckbox label. We need to pass the label. If we want to create a checkbox with text and specifies whether or not it is initially selected, then we need to write JCheckbox and we need to pass label and selected boolean parameter. If we want to create an initially unselected checkbox with the specified text and icon, we need to pass JCheckbox label image icon. If we want to create a checkbox with text and icon and specifies whether or not it is initially selected, then we need to write JCheckbox and parameters we need to pass label, icon and selected. We will discuss more about swing. Please continue my second part of this topic in my another video, Java Programming Swing Part 2. Thank you for watching my video. Please keep watching my more videos to learn Java in an easy way. You can send me an email for any query to my email ID goforeelearning@gmail.com. Thank you.